Hello, I'm John Rushton, the emotions expert. Today we're going to be talking about self-inflicted victimization. I'm a victim. I've been done wrong. I've everything like this. It's very, very common today in the sort of politically correct world, particularly in the media, where they make things out of nothing. They make things up just for the sake of making a story. Uh, they actually are detritus in the media. They're bottom feeders. They feed off what other people have done. They very rarely create anything themselves unless it's a pack of lies. But what you need to understand about all of this is that when people say to you, "Oh, I'm offended when you said that," so what? Who cares? If you get offended, it's your choice. If you want to get upset, it's your choice. And most people, when they get offended, only say so to make a point for themselves, as if it's some kind of emotional currency. Oh, I'm offended. Everybody give me sympathy. Everybody look at me. I'm getting very upset. I want your attention. I want your comfort. I want you to agree with me. I want you to disagree with what someone just said. I want you to disagree with the subject because I'm upset. Well, to be honest, who the hell cares? This is all about you, and nobody's interested in you because this is a selfish attitude. This is a self-centered, thoughtless, insincere, cold, callous, absolutely spoiled attitude you're having about life itself. Okay, you may get upset, but you don't have to make a song and dance about it because it says a lot about you. It says what a weak, insecure, pathetic person you really are. And there are a lot of weak, insecure, pathetic people and individuals around who are only too willing to get upset. In fact, they spend half their time getting upset and wanting to complain about this, complain about that. They shouldn't have said this, they shouldn't have said that. Whoever they are, I don't know. But if you think you're the great sort of opus in life, then you're mistaken. You're not. You're nothing special. You're nothing that anybody can actually live without if they didn't have to meet you ever again. It's something which you don't have to take on board. Ignore people like that. You don't have to actually say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to." Or the worst thing is that people say today is, "Oh, I'm going to say this, I hope I don't upset anybody, but," and then say what they're going to say. You don't have to apologize for saying what you want to say, even if it's totally and utterly wrong. The majority of things that people say are quite honest and truthful, and they will say them in the way that they think and they understand life and the way they talk. There's no sort of board which says you've got to say this, you've got to say that, you've got to say something else in this particular way, because if you don't do that, you're going to upset some pathetic little moron who doesn't know any better, who's an absolute bloodsucker in life and doesn't go anywhere and doesn't do anything. You've got to say it, and the only way you're going to get whatever it is off your chest is to speak the truth and the way you see something and the way you see it. And if you get it wrong, you will soon find out. But majority of times that people say things, particularly if it's in the media, if they want to quote something, it's because they believe what they're saying or what they're going to quote, because it means something to them. There's a synergy and an empathy with the whole thing. You've got to be the person that you want to be. Stand up for yourself. You've a right to be exactly who you are. You've a right to say exactly what you want to say. You've a right to be exactly who you want to be. And don't be frightened of anybody else because they are insignificant in your life. 99.999% of the people you ever meet will have no bearing on your life whatsoever. They don't pay your gas, your electric, your mobile phone, your car, your food, your clothes, your entertainment, absolutely nothing. They give nothing. You've chosen that you'll have a certain group of people around you because you love those people or you empathize with them or they're good mates or there's some camaraderie which is quite happily sort of moving between both of you or other people. It's all there. You don't have to worry about upsetting them. If they're good friends, they will accept what you've said. And if they're not good friends, then that's it. You don't need them. But don't go around apologizing. Don't go around feeling sorry. Don't go around holding things in because you daren't do this, because you'll upset this person, that person, whatever. Oh, if I understand, oh, someone gets to hear I've said this, they'll get upset. Well, maybe they just ought to get upset. Maybe it's time they did get upset and get to the bottom of it, instead of being selfish, self-centered, thoughtless people that only think of themselves. Oh, again, I'm upset. Oh, how could you say that? Oh, this is all about me. Oh, this is nothing. To hell with all that. This is about you. You have a right to say what you want to say. So say it. Speak the truth, shame the devil, and keep on saying it, because the more times you speak the truth and say what you want, the better life will be for you and the better a person you will be. And you will find the people who will love you for who you are, not for what they think you will be, or because you're some kind of puppet and somebody else is pulling the strings and you daren't say this or you daren't say that or whatever. Just say it. Just say what you want and be you, because this is who you're meant to be.